Welcome to my channel. My name is Jeff and I am the Grumpy Carnivore. So today is day 307 of my carnivore journey. Tried things a little different today. A lot of comments in the last 30 days. Forget about the scale. Don't look at the scale every day. I do weigh myself every day. And the reason why I weigh myself every day is because it makes me feel motivated. So I'm trying something a little different. I'm trying not to weigh myself. I'm going to try not to weigh myself until Monday. Today's Tuesday. So I weighed myself yesterday, which was Monday, and I had gained 2.2 pounds. My weight yesterday was 347.4, and so I'm going to try to go the entire week without weighing. I can tell you right now that I'm struggling a little bit because I want to know what the numbers are. But today was a good day. It was a clean day. I had my OMAD. My typical breakfast, about 8 o'clock this morning, I had 12 ounces of hamburger, 80-20, 6 eggs, half a stick of butter, and some salt. That's all I had for breakfast, and that's all I've had to eat today. I am a little hungry right now. I told my wife that I was possibly needing a snack. Don't have anything in the house to snack on. I do have some pork rinds, but that's for a recipe that I am making tomorrow night. I am going to make another carnivore pizza. My wife really liked the last one that I made, and so I'm going to make that for us tomorrow night. And then I also been watching a carnivore young lady. And she kind of inspired me to do some pork rind crusted chicken breasts. And it sounded very, very interesting. So I thought about go ahead and just using some pork rinds to do that also. But anyway, so I got some pork rinds in the house. I'm not going to eat them. They're for meals later on in the week. Other than that, I don't have any more sausage here at the house. I don't have any. I'm trying to stay away from the cheese. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I have slowed down a lot with the amount of cheese that I've been eating. But anyways, I'm on a roller coaster of emotions right now, of feelings. A lot of things going on in my life. The other day I had talked about that I got some bad news about some medical stuff that happened. And I'm just going to throw it out there and let y'all know what's going on with me. So February 5th of last year, I ended up having to get my left ankle fused together. My heel rotated through the years 27 degrees, and he was able to get that rotation fixed back to where it was only 7 degrees of rotation. So he took 20 degrees of rotation out of my heel. Unfortunately, I had to lose my ankle in the process. He had to fuse it together. Almost a year to the date, things have been going really well and everything, and then it was the Thursday before my wife's birthday weekend that I took her out to the casino and everything. So the Thursday before that, my ankle started really hurting bad, almost to the point where I couldn't walk. Well, for my wife's birthday weekend, I ended up putting my boot back on, the walking boot back on my leg, and I was able to make it through the weekend. First thing Monday morning, I called up the doctor's office and said, hey, I need to see him on an emergency basis because I knew the ER wasn't going to be able to do anything for me because, I have a rod in my leg, a bunch of screws, and so it wasn't something the ER was going to be able to do anything with. So ended up getting an appointment with him on Tuesday last week, and drove out there. I had to drive to another city where he was at for the day, but he took x-rays of it, and unfortunately where the ankle has two joints, the bottom joint is completely fused, and it appears the top joint of the ankle did not fuse completely. It's what they would call a non-union, and it broke free. It was what appears by the x-rays. So he sent me over, got a CT scan. I'm going to get the results of that CT scan on Friday. And then we're going to discuss options. Looks like what he was telling me is he's going to have to remove the rod out of my leg and reset the ankle, the top portion of the ankle joint, resurface it, reset it with more screws, and I'll be non-weight bearing again for 6 to 8 weeks. And that's difficult because I just had a total knee replacement on my right leg. My ankles on my left leg is the one that's going to be fused or is fused. And so the hopping on my brand new knee along with it's just a big mess. So I got to get with my orthopedic surgeon that did my knee, make sure that my knee is going to be solid enough to support my weight, all of my weight, for 6 to 8 weeks, and then move into having surgery done on my ankle. And then, so after the 6 to 8 weeks of non-weight bearing, then it's another 6 to 8 weeks of being able to walk and still healing with that ankle. And so that pushed my total knee replacement of my left leg that I was hoping to have done in April. It's pushing it back into August or September of this year, which was when I was hoping to be healed and going full force with everything. But anyway, so I'm dealing with that mentally. I'm dealing with that physically. A lot of pain, pushing through it. Last year was a big year for me. I had 3 surgeries done on my ankle and my knee, and now it looks like I'm gonna have to go through another surgery with my ankle to get that revised. Nothing the doctor did. It's just one of those fluke things that happens. But I'm dealing with that. So it's messing with me. But I am trying to stay clean with my diet and trying to do well with this carnivore. Trying to keep my spirits up and moving forward with everything. But it's all going to go well. It's going to be good. Came on here to hold myself accountable. Like I said, I'm not going to weigh myself again until Monday. But I am going to check in every day, even if it's just 4 or 5 minutes of just talking about how the day went. But had a good day. OMAD. I'll eat again tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So that'd be a 24-hour fast. I have been learning a little bit more about fasting, and it does look like something that I would be interested in doing on a weekly basis, maybe a 48, 50-hour fast, and see how that goes for me. I really think that would benefit me as far as the cell regeneration that happens during those fasting times. But anyways, if you stay with me this long and you haven't subscribed, I don't understand why you haven't. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. If you've been dealing with any type of medical issues as far as your joints going, drop me a comment. Tell me how you felt about a total knee replacement or an ankle fusion or just anything. Just shoot me a comment. Love reading them. But come back tomorrow and I might have something new for you. But until then, God bless.